I do hate Saphira, but at least they pay well.
A hard, long day trying to gather as many materials as you can. You're still waiting for that well-earned paycheck, enough to put it towards some good use. Maybe buying more parts for that gun of yours, or hell, maybe a nice dinner date with Bianca. You're still kind of deciding between both of those, leaning one toward the other, the latter. But even so, it's still juggling. But however, something doesn't seem to shake off of you. That ever-existing dread that no matter how well your day is going, something is always bound to change. Something wrong may happen. However, during your mission today, it was all alright until this happened.
I don't like where this is going.
Empty.
That portal, you're not familiar with that energy presence.
To what I owe you? To what do I owe the honor?
I thought we had this talk the last time.
Kinda.
It was your fault. Don't you remember?
You're still full of shit.
I don't think I am.
Yeah. You're the reason that Arthur abandoned me.
No, Arthur was just a shitty parent to begin with.
Well, I've already told him.
Anyway, I think I'm just gonna go that way.
No. No, you're
No.
not.
We have so much to talk about. Why would you leave?
Reasons.
Is someone scared?
Well,
Nervous or something?
bye!
Oh boy, we need a little bit of backup. Something's running away.
For some reason, the quietness of the streets is somewhat haunting. There's no police, no people out. It's almost like a witching hours began. Something's odd and off. The lack of life here is present. There's no vehicles in the sky. There's no hums of engines roaring. Nothing. It's just you out here by yourself.
Come
Nothing
on.
could be possibly stopping you from talking to your siblings, right?
What's your brother?
Players, you will start to receive an alarming message go across your comms. An urgent message is being displayed on your phones. It's Frederick.
If anyone can hear me, I may need some backup.
Do we get to spawn in now?
No, if it wasn't for you.
You all are able to basically simultaneously answer at once as you all pulled out your phones respective and see that a lot of the messages being sent off are starting to become very alarming.
I'm gonna figure that with the drones, Nat and Lance have already picked up Bianca by now.
Yep.
So
The word ambushed is now present within those SOS beacons.
okay, can I get Lance and Bianca with me?
Yep. Yes, you are able to. As for your spawn location, as well as Jade and Kane, you guys also receive these words as well. I'll have you guys spawn right over here where I'm standing at. I'll be jumping over here.
I'm currently filming right now and seeing what's going on.
Okay, if you want to take your time spawning, that's fine.
Alright,
Yeah.
we are ready to
Peppy.
come in.
Yep. That location's fine too. Yeah, that works.
Alright.
Okay. Alright. Once you guys spawn in, a high presence of void detection is present. Not a lot of life signatures either. It seems like the witching hours began on the streets. It seems that some people have already cleared off.
That's a new look.
Had her for a while. Never really used her.
This way.
God damn it.
Got here as fast as I could.
Well, late than never.
Do not engage. Create a perimeter.
Okay.
The fuck do you mean do not engage?
Pleasant, come to us.
Keep an eye on the back and the sides.
I've never been happy to see you all.
There's a giant panther of a cat.
That's Jay.
Ugh, looks like a face only a mother could love, no offense.
Shattered.
Rather
Jay.
an alternate iteration of him.
Frederick, on your order.
Oh shit.
Void.
Oh, I was expecting those to come back down.
Suboptimal.
Well, can't exactly leave them here. I will need some help, though.
We are here.
How much seems obvious.
I'll do my best.
I think I should prioritize defense with this one.
Staying behind fire until the add fire.
On the side.
Sword hurts.
Well, work on it.
Leg.
Like,
Hate to say it, but I can't exactly get close.
watch out, Nat.
What the
Behind.
hell was that?
I don't know. Find cover and fire from there.
Oh, trust me, I'm abusing cover as much as needed.
From behind.
I can't help him. Backline's up. Shit. Someone get Frederick, he's overextended. No, fuck. Now of all times. Reloading. Oh shit.
Behind. Yes.
You, Frederick. Bianca.
Back for.
What's wrong?
From behind.
Remember me.
I'd appreciate if you
This time I do not need a sword.
Always make it on time.
Who the hell?
Is that Lloyd? It's a big, fleshy, whatever that is one. From behind. Hands off him!
We need some alone time with our brother.
Take him.
Not getting eliminated.
Lloyd? Yeah. The hell?
You're speaking in two places. Good sir.
Yeah. It's 9 to 5. Monday through Friday. Weekends off.
The reason that we're like this. Stay down!
From the side!
We would appreciate if you'd fuck off. And I don't think you really need me crushing your skull again, do you?
We don't like that, no.
I do.
You're a bastard. Always were, huh?
Legs!
Untied.
Push!
Oh, I recognize you.
If you had helped, he wouldn't have gotten killed by six. Shut it!
Oh, how you
Sounds like
fought
when
for
you're
those
tired.
children. How desperately you went back and saved them. I enjoyed watching the look on your face as I ate all of them. All of your hard work.
Legs!
Right, you're about his dad.
Now, where were we?
He's running away.
I know.
It's so
Keep moving.
difficult.
Extremely.
We're gonna get him one way or another. He's not gonna survive this.
Where do you go?
Right. Yes, I'm wrong, right.
Alright, then you lead them the wrong way.
That would be the right way.
Yeah.
Girls coming for you.
Not good.
3, 4, 5. Seven, 8. Too late. You can't hit something that's not in your reality.
hoping to buy some time to let you get away, but this works.
Where is she?
Swapping to armor-piercing rounds.
9, 10, grab.
Frederick!
Hold him in place.
Hold fire!
Hold up her.
Fine.
There's too many of them.
Blank.
Anyone have any ice abilities?
I do.
Use them.
I am.
Hell are you doing?
Cold fire.
You fucking dare, you son of
Any and all players that are within eye range notice the blade skewer through Frederick, but at a moment you notice the wings shift off to the side and you notice that the blade traveled to the arm instead, causing it to fall straight through the elbow line and severing it completely off. Blood falls onto the pavement, onto the ground immediately, along with his arm. Unpaused.
Focus on me.
frisky. You got a problem?
I don't have a problem. Grabs hold. You're off in pain. Grab sword up.
I don't think we're.
Close your sight.
Kyle, you felt a crack come across the mask.
I think
Protections, everything, the durability, it meant nothing to him.
Natalia, Lance, handle the shattered. I will support Kane.
Oh,
Grabs. Feel the brain.
I learned.
Tools. Grabs tails. Pulls. Dick's closet. Throw.
Frederick's evac. The wound's already been partially cauterized, though not by my own doing. Nidhogg seems to be working on keeping the bleeding low. Get out of there!
Understood. New enemy type as well. Unidentified.
Got her up.
We can worry about what the hell that does later. Just get out of there!
Need to leave the dark area. Come on, let's get her up. The TARDIS can get us out.
Lance and Natalia's got an exit through the TARDIS on the top left side of the city. Use that as a way out. Oh, fuck.
Where's Bianca?
Go! Fuck them! Dude, we'll fight for another day!
I need to find Bianca.
Bianca's fine! She's safe!
Get in.
Surprised I don't have a medical table around here.
You'll see it's partially, seems to, at least there was an attempt in cauterizing it. You see what appears to be the tail of Nidhogg's apparition having tried to stop the bleeding as much as possible.
She's using the Forerunner's powers
Alright, I hit the TARDIS start.
to close up the wounds properly.
We'll land and pick you up.
How is he?
Who will live?
You got a way to ensure we won't get followed?
It's difficult following the TARDIS. She does dimensional jumping, as well as have defenses in place for it.
Good. I'm not sure where we can land that's remotely safe, but...
Hey, Chris.
Be our best bet, I guess. Is the fog clear enough for us to land there?
We can land inside our house. We have a landing pad for her.
Alright, I forget you can land indoors. It's not like you need an open airspace.
Why is it bigger on the inside?
Non-Euclidean geometry go brrrr.
Then again, what the hell am I here to say? The fucking tavern's a lot bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Basically, I spent 6 months learning dimensional engineering. Then you grow this.
Wait, did you say grow?
You grow a TARDIS.
Please don't tell
The
me
extra
the
point,
encroaching
once the
flesh
bleeding
is
is properly stopped,
not
the
real.
apparition of Nidhogg's tail seems to vanish.
You
Okay.
both three stop.
Sorry.
She's gonna check the other wounds.
Trauma response.
There are pierces,
Frederick is tended to
slashes, or rather
Kane.
big
And
gash
what was your
from
name
across
again?
his chest
It's Bianca.
from Great Sword from Shattered Astral.
How are your injuries?
He's going to heal the deep parts of it.
Hurt, but more mentally strained, if anything.
What happened?
After the deep parts, she's going to sew together
Jay.
the rest.
You're kind of only half manifested.
That's weird. Have you tried blinking?
Yeah, my eyes aren't exactly... My eyesight's a bit twisted by my own psyche right now. Happens. Could you do me a favor?
Some smaller wounds that were still from the
Registered
nightmare
pulls-
operation seem to have
pulls
also
out a
reopened.
sort of glowing green
She
vial
bandages
that's
the big
in like
wound.
an injector.
The deep
Can you
ends are
jab
healed.
this straight into my neck?
Sure.
It's a immunosuppressant. The fast-acting one.
Take care of those other ones that are
Yep.
in worse conditions.
Oh, thank God I can see normally again.
There you are.
Thanks. I should probably explain. Based on my mental state, the more stressed out, the more my cybernetics start to affect me. It sort of manifests in a weird traumatic way. Basically, more and more things start to get overwritten by fleshy variants.
I will never understand technology.
To be fair, it's more of a trauma response that's aggravated by technology, if anything. I'd get into it, but it's a long story that I'd rather not burden people
Sounds
with.
more like some form of heavy metal poisoning.
The smaller wounds, she's going to just put covers on it.
Do you need help
Bloody
with
hell if
anything?
I know, but it's a long story,
Got
like I
most
said.
of it.
The shatters appeared,
the bleeding stopped?
including your shattered iteration, Jay.
What ended up hitting him? Was it him or was it something else? Was it an ability? Was it a weapon? I need details.
Sword, from what I remember. I think it was Shattered
I had a
Astral's
front
sword.
row view. It was like a
I
weird
sort of saw
golden
it as well.
sword.
I think they were trying to take his head off, but Nidhogg redirected the blow. Took his arm off instead.
I see. As long as it wasn't him, I'm not worried.
I managed to
At
crack
least not
his skull.
extremely worried. Good.
Once we get the bleeding on the
She's
arm
giving
stopped, we
him
should probably
a
take care
boost.
of any other possibly
It will reduce the
unstable
pain
wounds.
and also stimulate the healing process for the arm. I've taken care of the wounds. The arm stopped bleeding. The worst of the damage they've healed up and patched up, as well as all the reopened wounds.
Alright, he probably still has a few old reopened wounds from last week.
Indeed.
Fucking hell.
I will admit I'm barely recovered
Jay's gonna
either.
simply lift up Project's head
Recently
and
woke up
put
from that
it
coma.
into his lap.
Woke up and got right back into it, huh?
Yeah.
No real choice, in all honesty.
Take a bloody break after this, man.
I intend to.
Good. Frederick.
I'm guessing that's a Nidhogg?
Nidhogg? Guess that makes sense. Our dragon friend would wake up sooner than him.
It was, of all the weapons to be struck with, it was Eldon's old blade.
Ugh, great. They have a sense of fucked up irony.
Do you need any ether or anything?
No,
I thought
I'm
I read
merely
against
here
that
to
blade
protect
somewhere.
him.
You did your best. It was just an arm. It could have been so much worse.
You can't exactly go up to someone and saying it's just an arm.
To be quite fair, it is just an arm. It could be worse.
I guess it could be worse, but still.
I do want to inform you. He might freak out the moment he realizes he doesn't have his arm. Take it from experience. So,
Again.
You think this is going overnight?
No. But I understand what he's about to be going through.
That's why I'm suggesting everyone be there to support him.
He'd be in our medical facility. At the moment that we get the signals he's waking up, the closest to him will be informed. We don't need to overwhelm him either.
His consciousness is still asleep.
For now, he needs to get a shock to his body. The two of you can see tears coming out
Antonia,
underneath the
borrow your
visor.
tools.
Which ones?
Measuring. Or something, or I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot.
Of course they do.
Starts measuring the arm, and then going over to the other side and matching it up.
Don't. Leave it for now.
You sure?
There's a time and a place. This isn't one of them.
Right. Sorry. I'll just leave these on the dashboard.
I believe his emotional wounds run deeper than the physical ones currently. Their words as daggers. They encouraged his own doubts that it was his fault that Kirai was created. That Kirai put you through hell as well. Put Astral through hell. And even blamed him for the death of the captain and Snuggly, as he wasn't there to protect them.
But he knows it wasn't his fault, right?
That's what he openly claims. But his doubts tell him otherwise.
Things like this have to be worked through. This is not gonna sort itself out.
Indeed. I shouldn't stay in control of it. At least he gets sick on top of all of this. A missing limb does have an impact on the amount of ether he can process.
Just rest.
We sort that out in a different time. Recovery is your main focus.
Yes. My apologies, I couldn't protect him better.
He's
You
alive.
could.
Or I can say, for another brother I failed.
You didn't fail either.
Except if I was better, Trin wouldn't be dead. I was there when he got that hole through his body.
Hey, you weren't kidding. There is flesh in this thing.
Oh, that's a telepathic circuit.
Fucking
He
hell, you
walked
using
out
brain matter
from
or
the
some shit?
tenant with a big
I
hole.
don't know. All you know is you put it in there, you feel it connect, it kind of pricks a bit.
I nearly lost Lance too that
Oh.
day.
Get some coordinates from your brain.
I'll pass for now.
Okay.
It is always a situation of not fast enough, or not skilled enough, or unable to be there. But those are all factors that are out of your control. It's out of everyone's control. I'm still learning that myself.
No matter what, people will still find a justification for their hatred.
I don't
They just need an
really-
excuse, that was all.
I don't really hate.
You're a much better person than most of us.
If I did,
I would say
the person I would hate most
So
is
long as-
probably myself.
We have a saying for that. You are your worst critic.
I suppose. In the end, what matters
I would say
is...
so long as
My apologies.
Frederick and the others you swear to protect are still alive, you have not failed.
In the end, he's alive.
They will get themselves into... Yes. In the end, they will get themselves into scrapes and tussles, but you can only be in one place at one time.
Bit more than a scrape, but your point still stands.
Are we almost there?
We should have
I heard
landed.
I was about to say, I heard the damn thing whirring a bit ago. We've probably just landed about 5 minutes ago.
Let's
We
get him
should
up
probably
and
get
into the
him.
bed then.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I should probably stay by him.
Through her hands, she's also going to create a hard light platform, easier for him to lie straight.